If you like the video, like the content, and the build series on the Red Supra so far, don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel, guys. Thank you. What is going on, Supra channel? Welcome back. This is part 8 of the 1400 horsepower Supra Build. Guys, it's 8 parts already. Car's been here for about 2 months, I want to say, almost. What are we doing today? Today is pretty much we're gonna do all the fenders. Liners are here, brand new. I'm just missing the splash guards, which will probably be here this week. But we're gonna be covering probably maybe the last video of this series for my part here. Then after that, it's gonna go to the fab guy, and then after that, it's gonna go to the wiring guy and the tuner, and it's gonna be started and probably then head on to his dyno. And somewhere in between that, it has to come back, or I gotta go visit somewhere to take the stuff out that's gonna get powder coated. But fab guy has to do it first, and he needs to know where everything's gonna go, so that's the reason it's gonna be there. So anyway, one of the little things I'm missing was to do the power steering reservoir, and I gotta do the line for it. Again, the return here to here, and then the feed to the rack is from here to here, just fitting on here. So got the feed line done. Remember, you have to loop it around. It can't be at extreme angle, because if it's not, it will kink and the holes will fold. So you need to give it this loop. As far as the return here, actually the feed, the return, yeah, from the reservoir to the back to the rack, I need to get 2 more fittings, probably a 90 here and a straight. I ran out, so I'm gonna have to go get it tomorrow, along with the sleeve that we're missing for the other wastegate line. So yeah, just wanted to show you guys. Let's see what other little things we have to do. This is a retainer bar for the back of the bumper, the bottom part. So let's get them installed. Yeah, when I say retainer bar, is this bar that goes over here, just in case anybody has this like screwed on there directly. There's actually a bar that goes along these 4 holes here to the gas tank. So that's what it looks like installed, nice and clean. And now we're done with this part. So the next thing we're gonna do is take out the rear wheels, because there's a lock washer with the cotter pin. They don't think they put them on, and I'm just gonna double check it and make sure it's on there tight. And I'm just gonna go over the subframe, guys, make sure all the bolts are tight. Obviously this car needs alignment. It does pretty, you can see everything's off. This whole subframe is taken apart to get powder coated, so after it's done, it's going straight to the alignment shop for a nice alignment. So all right, rear wheel's off. And just check this bolt, this axle bolt, it's on there tight. This is the lock washer and the cotter pin. So, and it goes. And make sure we just slide this through and twist it over, and it should be fine. All right. What's up, everyone? Welcome back here. I know yesterday I was kind of tired. I had just come back from a long trip. I was driving for 2 days, so today I'm feeling a lot better. Yesterday, I know I had the time lapse going on, but here they are. The covers are on. We're missing the splash guards for the front, which they're on the way. Both sides are finished, and I was left with the little holes for the power steering that I need 2 fittings to finish them. Here they are. It's a straight and a 90, and I picked up the sleeve for the other holes of the wastegate line that we were missing. So I'm gonna knock that out of the way. Yeah, guys, I'm trying to just finish the small little things. This car will be done by this weekend. I'm gonna finish everything. Right now, literally, I'm just going down the list of the small little things. Anything that needs addressing, it's gonna get done. But yeah, the main things are done. It's gonna go, once he gets out of here, it's gonna go to the fab guy. He's gonna do his thing, and then the car we're still deciding on the wiring, what's gonna happen. But if it's gonna work out a certain way with a certain guy, after the fab, it might go straight to the wiring guy. You know, if it's my guy, I'm not sure who he's gonna decide on yet. But if it's my guy, he'll knock it down fast. You know, this will probably take maybe like another 2 or 3 weeks, get the whole engine bay wired. Then we're gonna take everything apart. Not everything, guys. The intake, turbo cover, you know, once a fab is done here, all the pipes, you know, reservoir, this stuff, the little stuff, guys, that needs powder coating, and you know, wait for that to get finished, then put everything back on. Wait till, you know, wait till everything gets back from powder coating, put it back on, and then get it ready for its initial, you know, base map and startup. And you know, eventually let the motor break in and give it its first couple miles, a couple hundred miles, change the oil, and then we'll be on our way to the dyno. So that's the game plan for the car, guys. I'm gonna, even after it leaves me, I'm gonna try to follow it, you know, as much as I can and keep on with the build. So, you know, so we could just keep posting on the channel, and then, you know, we'll try to do as much, you know, even though it's gonna be hard to get the fat guy to do his the content and the wiring, but I'll try to get as much as I can, guys. I'll try to work with them. All right, we have officially finished the wastegate lines. They're all nice and bolted down, all nice and sleeved over here. Rearrange them nicely. I'm gonna put the catch can now, see how everything looks. Just give it a final glance over there. I'm gonna build this thing like if it was ready to go on already. I'm gonna put on the air filter, just kind of like, so the fab guy, when he goes in there, whatever he takes off and he puts back on, he knows exactly how it is, so there's no excuse later on that he got anything wrong. Over here, this line is already done. It's got this nice angle, so it's not touching intake or anything. There it is. And yeah, I think we're pretty much, I gotta order a serpentine belt, I almost forgot about that. All right, catch can is back on. You can see the Mac valve, what it looks like. Nicely tucked away. Yeah, the lines, you can't even see them too much, guys. So that's nice that it covers most of them up. It's not gonna be an eyesore. Yeah, so I think it's gonna be a nice fit. I'm gonna go ahead and actually, for the first time, probably put on the lines there on top and connect the valve covers. Gotta look for those. I'm gonna look for the intake pipe and have this whole side completely done, so we don't have to touch anything here. Air filter pipe is on. Disregard these hose clamps. I hate them. The gold with this thing cut off because there was like this much gap left on these worm clamps. I'm gonna get some new smaller black ones that will be a lot more eye appealing, especially these two over here. Different clamps, stuff like that, man, just kind of irritates me like you have no idea. It's just those little things are like, they just kind of stick out to me like a sore thumb. So guys, check this thing out. It's finally starting to look 100% complete, almost ready to fire up. Took the tape off the valve covers, put the cover back on. Still got to get the bolts for here. I'm not sure what we could go with. Maybe we could fit some ARPs in there. Look how this thing looks, man. It looks like it's ready to make some power, man. Can't wait to see what that new next gen 7685 makes on this car. Should be interesting. All right, what are we doing today? Today we are gonna be focusing on the passenger side fender, and maybe if I get around to it, I'll do the headlight, and if I could do the other side, I'll do the other side, or maybe just do fenders first and then headlights. All right, check it out. Got first fender on. I try to be extra careful with it. Just missing these two screws on here. I'm gonna do that really quick. And let's see what else. The little details here. We put on the plastic molding over here, all with the new hardware. You see that? And here, all lined up. What else we got here? This one over here is already tight. Again, guys, it's all lined up. There's no gap here. all along the edge here. Make sure it's perfectly even. Over here we're missing, I didn't put this one on because we have the hood shocks, and the little pivot ball goes there. So I'm not sure if he's gonna get a new kit or what, or not gonna do with that. So I just kind of left it like that for now. This one, I kind of hand tied it because, you know, as you put the light on now and with the rest of the fender, you know, it kind of moves in and out. So these are like the last spots that I usually leave for the end. Once the light is in there, then you kind of adjust it, you know, accordingly. I'm not sure if you guys saw the sparks back there, but I had to cut this dress-up bolt because the ones that we had left were only about 1.5 inches long, so we had to cut them really short. Remember, the wires passed down here, so they have to be extra short. So cut that. I went ahead and I did this side already, prepared for this side. And that's one of the best moments of the build, I guess, if you want to call it like that. Putting on the headlight. This is going to make us feel somewhat more complete. So this black one here is the high beam. This one goes here. This is brown one is no beam or regular light. Okay, and this little one here should be the fog light. Pop this thing in here. Flip this one so I don't scratch anything. We'll work it. Like a glove. Like a glove. That's it. Headlight is on. Headlight is on. Cool. It's actually pretty well aligned right where we got it. I actually try to go by this hole here. This car, you can tell, is really clean because everything lines up pretty well. So yeah, just like I said, I usually leave it to the end so you can see where, you know, where it lines up or not. But yeah, everything looks pretty decent here. Remember, you still got to pull these in, so the light's still gonna go a little more in. You still got these two nuts here, 10 millimeters right here, and then you got this one over here. You might need to order some more adjustable bolts. Just need literally 2 more for the headlights. All right, we got almost a half of a Supra. She's winking right now, but she's looking a lot better. Now they can communicate with each other. All right, looky, what got here? One of those flash cards, and it happens to be the passenger side that we're working on. So let's go ahead and install this one really quick. And I think the left side was supposed to show up today. Actually, it was tracking that it was out for delivery. So we'll see if that shows up later. Guys, a couple little things I noticed when this car came over here. It didn't have these door jamb covers over here on the latch. So he got the covers. I gave him the part numbers for that. These bolts over here that holds inside of the armrest, if you guys have that is a wrong bolt for there. It actually looks like this. It's got a weird nice little rounded cap, and then it actually has a nice little cover that covers it so it doesn't look ugly. So if anyone needs the part numbers, those are the part numbers for the cap, and those are the part numbers for the screw. So just in case that helps on anybody. But yeah, let's go ahead and take that out and see how much nicer it looks. Little stuff like that bothers the life out of me, like I have mine. Well, let's see if we can clean that up, because this is the screw that they had in there, and that's one of those Fender bolts, or for the plastic moldings. So this is a fine thread. So hopefully, let's see if we can clean up the thread and get the right screw in there. Well, a little side update. I kind of broke the screw inside the bracket, as you can see. So hopefully I'm gonna do some research online. Hopefully we could find those brackets, because that's no bueno. All right, so we got the splash guards on both sides. All nice and good to go. We are just waiting for the front bumper to finish that part off. Robert passed by, dropped off a couple more parts, including a brand new OEM serpentine belt. I did hear about this on the GS, and I guess this is what Toyota switched out to. OEM belt, and it has this ugly stitching here, which I don't know, man. I don't like it, but oh well. I guess they changed the design. This here, you see, you can tell it's like a kind of, that's where the material attaches, and they just put like the stitches kind of like to I guess to reinforce it. But yeah, guys, it is an OEM belt from Toyota. Remember the old school ones are like the one on the Supra, it's yellow, and look at that, it gets Mitsubishi. Oh well, it's OEM, guys, that's all I can say. All right, fresh brand new serpentine belt on, OEM, yes, of course. Let's see, this is the seal for this part over here when the bumper gets here. This one over here, so this is gonna go here. I got all the reinforcements for the bumper down there, along with the foam. Just waiting for the actual bumper. We have seat brackets here, which we just found out that they don't match, so we're looking for an alternative there. What do we have here? These are two other brackets that go in the retainer for the bottom of the bumper on the top side here. The black one on the bottom one is down there. What do we have? We have turn signals and side marker lights. Welcome back, man. I feel like I have put probably like a good 20 different clips on 20 different days and occasions on this episode of this car. It's the thing is, guys, I kind of like try to work on it every night, you know, from when I get home from work and the gym, and you know, just put like a solid hour or two in it, and it's hard to record, you know, and even sometimes I don't even get around to it. I just I kind of look around, I kind of look at it, I mess around with it, I don't like it, and it's like a pretty pointless clip, you know, or I just had like a very little information out of it. So anyway, not to bore you guys, what do we have here? It's the last body parts of the Supra. We have driver's side fender, brand new OEM bumper, freshly painted, turn signals, side markers, and the driver's side headlight. Obviously you guys seen this is already done. Today's daylight, so it looks better. It's not at nighttime, so we're gonna be doing this side today. These are the spacers for the bottom of the fender that go to the chassis. We couldn't find the other two, so we had to order them. I guess we might have misplaced them. If anybody needs them, guys, these are the part numbers. They're both the same for both sides. You need two of them for each side. All the liners are on, all the cables are ran. One thing, well, what I've been working on now before I take it all down is on the interior. Remember, I haven't done the connections for the power cables, so I actually did them already, and I actually ran already the red cable down here behind this this brace here. I took off the brace. You can see there barely is one power, and the three feeds are there. Guys, I know it's very dark, but they all go over there. Remember, you got that footrest here with the cover here, so you're not gonna be able to see it. I attached the hood latch cable. This is an airbag cable. I'm gonna take this panel off and see. I guess they messed around with it. Wasn't me. I don't think it was him either. He might have bought it in the car like that. So I'm gonna take this panel off and check what's going on in there. This is a cable that I'm gonna run to that side over there where the ECU is. This is for the signal of for the fans. This is what goes to the ECU to turn on the fans. Then we have the drive-by-wire gas pedal that I'm gonna go ahead and install. So pretty much gonna be basically done here with the driver's side. We're just gonna put on the panels again, and we should be good to go. Let's see what else we got here. This is all taken apart again because we gotta do the connection for the fuel pumps. Let's see what else here. Oh, this is the part number for the drive-by-wire pedal, just in case anybody's in the market for that or needs it. Here it is. This is the part number. Got you covered there, guys. I always forget halfway in the video to saying it. You know, I usually say it towards the end, but I'm gonna throw it out there. If you like the video, like the content, and the build series on the Red Supra so far, don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel, guys. Thank you. All right, we are officially done with the interior. Check out the pedal. Drive-by-wire pedals on. Let's see here. Vacuum this in here. Took everything out. Make sure we're all looking good here. What's this? Blow-off valve. See everything that's staying there, and these gaskets. The intake one. And this is the one that we're gonna need. So I'm gonna keep that one there. The reason it's not on is because the intake is not fully bolted down. Since it's gonna come back, it has got to be taken off for powder coating. So that's why I wasn't gonna completely bolt it down. As far as back here, guys, Lando's gonna finish it off. Just gonna shorten this cable here, connect it to this end over here, and then pretty much just connect these 3 power in here with the 3 grounds and the 3 sanding unit cables to the factory harness, and then the triggers which go in here too, and he knows that, so that's pretty much cake for him. All right, guys, so something cool here that showed up first time for me, because it's first time for me doing a drive-by-wire setup. So this vibrant clamp or adapter for the drive-by-wire, this kit comes with all these 4 studs here, so you could put the drive-by-wire throttle body like this. Obviously it's not, the studs are not all the way in yet. And then you have this adapter and vibrant that goes like this, and then here it makes it already ready for a 3.5 inch HD clamp. So we could just do maybe like a very sharp 90 here and into the hole here. So we'll have to get the fab guy to look at it and see what he thinks, but I don't know. Kind of looks like a tight angle with the fan here, but I think he'll make it work. You know, he'll get it here. You know. But yeah, I thought it was a pretty cool part. I thought it was gonna be a lot bigger, but it's looks just right. And it looks pretty nice. All right, finally got that fender on. That would that took a little bit. I know it looks easy on time lapse, but you know, all these little screws to get them all down here, make sure to get them all, so that took a while. So yeah, let's go ahead and put the light on really quick so we can make sure we know how to tie these down, and this one over here especially, and this one, make sure everything lines up perfect, and then we'll go ahead and install the bumper. All right, we're getting all new hardware for the bumper, guys. Wanted to show you maybe a couple part numbers, well, about some people doing this stuff. So the factory foam, that's factory, that's no, you know, it's no surprise there. These are the brackets that go on the side right here that actually mount to the bumper. I believe they go like this. This is, I'm not sure if this is right or left, front right. So this is the right side's over there, this is the left side, L's right there. So then they go here, they just kind of snap in there, and then there's actually these little clips here. Where's the part number? That's the part number, and that kind of goes on here, and they just holds it in place. Well, little holes, yeah, right there with the little holes, just lines up. Same thing with the other one over there. This is the new bar over here. The bag doesn't have a part number, guys, so I don't know, I'm not sure what it is. There's these two bars that go up here. Once it's mounted, that goes clipped onto the crash bar. These are the part numbers, the two retainers. They're both the same, so it's not a left or right type of thing. These are the clips for that. And then just passing over the turn signals and the amber lights, which are the side markers. I'm sorry, I keep forgetting. Yeah, just kind of putting everything on the bumper. Then once we just put it on, it's just hook on and we're done. All right, check it out. I know I haven't posted after the headlight, but went ahead and got a little carried away. This thing just kind of started putting itself together, guys, and the went to pass by with the hood. Went ahead and put it on, and that was a wrap, guys. This thing looks like a Supra now. We didn't put the hood shocks on since the brackets are not powder coated. We're gonna get the brackets powder coated too, so there's no reason to put them on and take them off again. So we just kind of have it on. Also, we're missing this bracket over here. Let me go ahead and open the hood really quick. Give you guys a little rundown really quick. That way we could try the new cable for the hood latch. Make sure that works like a charm. Like a charm. All right, let's see here. So we have this over here. Got the hood in my head. I'm sorry. Let me see. Let me turn my light. So we're missing this bracket here. There's like an aluminum bracket that goes here, and that just kind of squeezes it in a little together. And then this little rubber cover on top to kind of seal the deal. The seal for the hood, here it is. That's the part number. But yeah, that's pretty much all we're missing. On the hood side, we are missing 2 adjustable bolts here for the headlights, the corners here. We got to get this cover here. Now I'm probably just gonna do something very simple, nothing fancy. I'm just gonna powder coat that in black. I think something here simple will look very nice. The latch up here with 2 of the adjustable bolts, that's all we're waiting for. And that's it, guys. She's pretty much, leave the hood closed there. She is pretty much ready to go. She's gonna go to get the intercooler piping done, get the fab work, and that's it. We're pretty much done. After that, she's gonna go probably come back, powder coating, put it all back together, put some fluids in here. Then we'll probably go to Lando for the wiring, and then from there, hopefully we can get it started up right there at his shop. And that's it, guys. You know how it goes after that. Dyno, tune, power, happy customer, drive it, do what you gotta do. So guys, that's gonna be the end of this episode. I know I had a lot of snips here, snips there. I've been kind of putting clips on together for the past 2 weeks, almost every night, believe it or not. So you know, I try my best. I try to put as much time as I can, guys. I'm not gonna lie about that. So guys, remember to like the video, subscribe to the channel, guys, and I hope you enjoy the build. It's pretty much the end of it. I mean, I'm gonna keep on going. I'm gonna get the fab work and the wiring or not. I'm gonna keep getting content for you guys, but at my part, it's the end of it. So later, guys. Take care.